Hey guys, Simulate and Trade here. AMC went through a variety of attacks today. We had previously discussed on Wednesdays how hedge funds exploit the stock as much as possible. Today we saw 3 different attacks. The first one actually began in the pre-market, which was interesting to say the least. Through tactics such as naked shorting and attacking ETFs, we saw the initial dip take AMC from 10.18 to 9.93. AMC quickly bounced back up, as many people took advantage and bought in. However, as I have previously mentioned, hedges went ahead and doubled down on the attack, bringing it down to an even lower 9.85. The stock started moving up, though this time with a lot less volume and volatility. That's what hedges were waiting for before they went ahead and continued with a third attack, bringing the price below $10 again. We have noticed AMC always bounce back up every time it goes under $10. The manipulation of this tactic is simply to condition people to get used to seeing AMC under $10 not as an optimal price to quickly buy, but to get them so used to it that they stop buying in at the price. Once they condition you to expect AMC to be below 10, they will soon do the same below $8. The goal is to simply break your expectations and what you think you know about AMC and replace it with an ever-growing distrust in the stock price. It's a good tactic that has worked in the past, but it is not as efficient anymore. The outdated tactic has for the most part rendered itself useless as the AMC community continues to grow and expose hedge funds for what they truly are. I know a great portion of you are unfazed by this and can continue to hold no problem. However, I know there is another portion of you who become more doubtful every day. You see this and you start thinking if people are slowly jumping ship and if it's better to call it in and take a small loss now. I want to address this crowd quickly, because you are the target of this whole scheme. You are the audience and demographic that hedges tune into in order to make their money. You will not sell this stock, because the stock is massively undervalued. Hedge funds are already defaulting on margin calls, losing billions of dollars in the process because most of you aren't selling. What happens after is eventually they will be forced to buy back every single share they shorted, making the price squeeze. You need to stop looking at the graph because it is not representative of the amount of people buying it. People aren't selling AMC. The proof is demonstrated every day with the inflow and outflow of shares. The price drop can be attributed to phantom shares in order to trick you into selling. The problem I have seen is that most people aren't sure how long they have to wait until this moves up. I have a video coming out tomorrow breaking down why this squeeze is bound to happen much sooner than people realize. It aims to settle worries once and for all, so stay tuned for that. As such, let's quickly discuss where the price is most likely to move tomorrow. Looking at the chart, it appears to me that tomorrow we might see AMC dip to 9.70 in the pre-market hours. Keep in mind that 9.33 holds a much bigger support wall, so we might see that 9.70 breaking in the opening market. In order to get a much more optimistic outlook for tomorrow, the AMC would need to finish above 9.95 in the after hours today, and even that wouldn't amount to much. Hedge funds are getting desperate. We are seeing signs that new regulations are being proposed because it seems everything is slowly coming to a halt sooner than most expect. Stay strong, buy the dip as much as you can, and do not be scared about price dips. We are holding this regardless if it rises or falls, so don't obsess over the daily performance of a stock that is bound to win. I want to thank you for sticking around with me if you made it this far. Drop a like on the video and let me know in the comments section where do you see the price going when it squeezes. Subscribe for more content and I will see you soon.